shit. I did not think this through. Alright. Hey y'all, what's up everybody? Welcome to another live stream. This is one that's gonna be a little different. A little different. Um I'm literally just chilling. I'm about to watch a few videos and look up a few things of that nature, talk about a few things. Uh, I don't have a lot of time because it's the day before Thanksgiving, so I got a lot of stuff I gotta go do. But I just want I'm trying to get to a point where I'm streaming every day, whether it's just for an hour or if I'm doing like a 3-hour stream or something like that. Today probably is going to be closer to just doing a single hour. I'm going to be watching a few YouTube videos and all that other stuff and just chatting with whoever pull up. I'm not expecting much because I know some of y'all are very keen on me just playing Pokemon games and things of that nature. But this is more than just that. This challenge is more than just that. I'm trying to get to a point where we can just chill out, you know what I'm saying? Hang out sometimes, Oh, my bad, y'all. I'm trying to connect the chat to my live stream. I think we're good though. All right. Anyways, yeah, like I said, man, I'm not gonna be on here. I ain't gonna be on here for too long, bro. If you haven't already, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all those good things. And we're going to go ahead and jump right into it, man. Shit, I'm not about to keep y'all waiting. Yeah, we get to it. Here we go. Bam.
The shiny charm is one of the most sought after items in all of Pokemon.
And in Legends EA, testing. Can you hear me?
There we go. As you need to win 1,000 trainer battles. And that's why today I'm going to be showing you how to win over 70 battles in a single night of the ZA Royale.
Let's go.
Now, first things first, I want to give credit where
70 battles is crazy.
The first person I saw doing this strategy was Game Boy Luke, and after watching his stream, I decided I wanted to try and optimize it and make it a little bit better. So, in order to do this, you need a Pokemon that is strong enough to basically KO everything by itself, and you also need a Pokemon that has a priority move. Now, I did do a little bit of theory crafting. When I watched Luke do it, he was using Feraligatr with Aqua Jet. I also did, a bit of theory, and I do think that the best options are probably either Dragonite or Sharpedo. Now, the reason for Sharpedo is it's literally just Feraligatr, but better. It's faster, which means it's, attacks have lower cooldowns, and it also hits a little bit harder, right? So it's easy to pick up those one-shots. The reason I ended up opting to go for Dragonite here is because when we have a look at these moves, right? And if we go down and have a look at Dragonite here, you can see that... Ooh, what is it doing here? You can see that Extreme Speed is 65 base power. Whereas Aqua Jet is only 30. So even with Stabber, that is only 45 base power. So E-Speed is 20 points stronger than that. And then on top of that as well, Dragonite just has a much higher attack stat at 134 compared to 105. Now, in order to do this, the moveset I have opted to go for here is, as you can see, we've got Dragon Rush as the, really the primary stab. This is the attack where if I'm going for a neutral KO, I am using Dragon Rush. Earthquake is just fantastic into basically everything that Dragon Rush can't touch, right? So mainly the Steel types and the Fairy types. E-Speed is also just incredibly good. When I show you guys my run, you'll see there are a lot of squishier Pokemon that you can just pick up in one shot with Extreme Speed. And again, part of the reason E-Speed is just so important is because with these priority moves, you're able to close the gap really quickly, meaning you're able to get into battles faster, and the faster you get into battles, the more battles you can do throughout the night. And then Fire Punch was my move of choice for the last slot. Mainly the real reason here was Skarmory. That was the original theory behind it. Because with Skarmory, obviously resist your normal and your Dragon Stab. You can't hit it with EQ. Therefore, I needed something to hit it with. And I felt Fire Punch just made the most sense because there are a bunch of other Pokemon as well that, can live, the Earthquake. For example, Scizor is one Pokemon that comes to mind. That it's really good for. And then on top of that as well, Dragon Rush and Earthquake do have a bit of a channel, right? They take a little bit longer because they are bigger attacks, where Extreme Speed into Fire Punch can pick up a lot of things very, very quickly. You tend to get off the E-Speed into Fire Punch faster than you'll get off something like a Dragon Rush. Something else worth mentioning as well with Dragon Rush that is very, very important. It is very, very good at picking up enemies on corners. One of the biggest issues you'll find is you'll try to E-Speed something and you'll just E-Speed into the wall, or you'll E-Speed into, like a little, like a little barrier, right? Or,
Yeah.
you know, a tree, a chair, stuff like that.
Yeah,
Where
that
Dragon
should
Rush
be-
is really good because
that
it's
should
a
be
lot
happening
quicker
all
than
the
moves
time,
like Fly.
too.
You kind of disappear and then you just drop straight on the head. So very, very good. And Earthquake's the exact same for that same reason. Even if you do hit the wall, the AoE on this thing is just really good. It allows you to snipe things around the corner. And then the final part of this set here as well to mention is the Shell Bell. Now, the Shell Bell is really, really good.
Bro, what? I said looking up some stocks while y'all sitting on poles with your legs open. That's a crazy statement, gang.
Good. I did test a couple of other items. Like I tested,
nah.
you know, going for things like the silk scarf. You know, I thought about life orb, but not very good. I also tested leftovers as well. Shell Bell is just fantastic because no matter how strong you are, that you're still gonna eat attacks, right? There are times where, you know, you'll KO a Pokemon, especially ice types in particular can be really annoying, where you'll KO a Pokemon that clicked Blizzard, and then even though they've been KO'd, the Blizzard still goes off and it does like 40 to 50% to you. So Shell Bell is just really good at keeping you topped up. And again, a lot of it comes down to RNG, right? There are some runs
Where do you get a shell bell? He has to explain what a shell bell
had where
at.
my RNG was really good and like,
Do I
you know,
have
I
one?
barely ate
I
any
need to
attacks.
look.
I had other runs where my RNG was really bad. I ate a lot of attacks. You know, I had one run where my Dragonite got KO'd twice. In my run that I ended up getting 71 wins on, I believe. My Dragonite didn't get KO'd once. I only got status once. So there is a bit of RNG that goes into these runs, but if you can really optimize it, it does get a lot easier. So now let's talk about what you want to do to be able to achieve this. So the main thing you want is a specific battle zone. So we want the one that is right here. The routing for this is just really, really good. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and sit on a bench and basically just keep resetting until we get the correct battle zone. Sometimes you get it straight away. I've had times where, you know, you'll have to do like 7-8 resets, right? I like to just reset at Wild Zone 2 as well, just because this is one of the Pokemon I'm trying to shiny hunt at the minute. I'm trying to get a shiny Alpha Starmie, and you know, if I do it here, then there's a chance that it always just spawns right there. But you can see we didn't get it, so we're just going to sit back down on the bench, and we'll basically just skip forward to when we get the battle zone. Okay, perfect. We got that there on our third reset. So I'm basically just going to walk you guys through
Damn commercials!
This game,
I can't afford this premium.
you're not ready for it.
the routing here, I guess. I think it's probably better than just going
Nigga, you not about to give me another commercial.
over my replay.
I was
So
about to say.
before we head in, typically I like to have my my Dragonite out here before I head in. So some of the tips, right, that I want to talk about. So why Extreme Speed is so good? Well, the reason E-Speed is so good is that once a battle starts, basically the clock pauses. So having a move like Extreme Speed, Aqua Jet, any of those kind of moves, right, basically allows you to close the gap, right? So what you're going to see a lot of the time is I'm going to try to initiate the battle with Extreme Speed, right? And then on top of that as well, guys, when
Bro,
you are picking up the final KO in a battle, you really, really want
why is my shit lagging?
to position yourself in a position to run to the next trainer, right? So you're going to see, I'm going to run up here, fight the starting trainer, whether he be on the stairs or on the left-hand side. I'm going to fight him, and then kind of just as I'm like about to carry his last mon, I'm going to start positioning towards that next trainer, right? Another thing as well that, you know, kind of just adding on to that,
I'm not doing this. Why is it doing that? That's some bullshit. Why is it?
one thing you can do when you click the button for the last attack,
Yo, what the fuck is happening?
you can quickly turn and face the way you want to go, right?
Oh my gosh. Anyways, all right, I'm off of this. I'm off of this. Is it my internet? What the fuck is happening? It is. Something's wrong. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I think it is something fixable for sure. Oh Lord. And G. Oh, look at full. I'ma do this, I'ma do that. I'ma do all of this. Oh shit. I think y'all can, hold on. I'm tripping. I ain't got my messages up and shit. Oh, trip hard. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. They telling me this and telling me that. There we go. That's better. That should work. You said, have I bought any crypto yet? Shit, I need funds for that, nigga. I have no money right now. I have $2 in my account at this very second. I got $2 in my account. I just spent all my money on groceries and Christmas presents for my kids and shit. Wait, what you talking about? Yeah. That's how they be. Bro, you got $15. I got 15. Nigga. Hold up. You niggas think I'm playing. Oh, that shit backwards. I got $1.37 at this very moment. And I ain't got no more money coming in until Friday, so it is what it is, man. I gotta that's the life I'm living as a catering chef. You know, some weeks are better than others. Where you get over 1 million shares on shit, buy it when you can. Oh shit. And I gotta finish up my Robinhood sign up shit. To be honest with you. Yeah, to be honest with you. I could goddamn play over real quick, but hopefully my internet working again, because I did want to finish watching my damn video. I didn't realize that shit was 16 minutes though. God damn. Brody. Oh wait, no, wrong one. I didn't mean to do that either. Why can't show me the playlist without goddamn showing me the video? I want to see the playlist. They telling me this and telling me that. Oh boy. Top 10 Pokemon singles everyone's buying. I miss opening Pokemon cards, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta tell you here because you never respond on Discord. The price of the stock is 1/5 of a penny. Oh shit. Well, how many shares can I get with $1.37? Tell me that. Riddle me that. I do be responding on Discord though. I just didn't last night. I ain't respond. I ain't even go on Discord. After I got off live yesterday, I had shit I had to do. So I wasn't on my phone like that. Despite what y'all think, once I'm off stream, I be having other shit I have to do. I don't really be on my phone like that as far as like responding to people's messages and shit. You know, I run a business. You know, so I kind of be preoccupied. I be trying to respond as much as I can, but yeah, like I've gotten better than I was a few months ago for sure. But it ain't, you know, I ain't on top of my game like I should be, I guess, as a quote unquote content creator. This shit lagging again, motherfucker. Ain't that about a bitch? What is happening? I can't even play a damn video on my shit. Ass. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? Testing, testing. Hope y'all can hear me. He said $1.37 should get around 300,000 shares. God damn. Can y'all hear me? All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do it then. Now hold up. What is this? 47 minutes? That's not happening. I'm not watching that shit. No. I don't even know what the fuck I want to watch, but it ain't that. What's that shit called? What's that shit called? What am I looking for? Damn, I can't think of it. Hate when this happens. I don't know what it's called. Real. I think I've been playing this. There you go. I knew that shit was gonna pop up. Why am I shit fucking this shit pissing me off, nigga? Pissing me off. Why is my shit lagging? A month ago, god dang. What's up with the cell phone footage, man? I want the high quality shit. Oh boy. That shit lagging, bro. I ain't had no problems all week. Now all of a sudden there's an issue.
Oh shit, I got it right there.
Yeah, nigga. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on
Girl
here.
kiss a girl.
Cause my computer acting up for whatever reason. Well, when I want to play the game, I ain't got no issue. When I want to goddamn do something outside of that, this shit want to goddamn act up. Oh shit, I got it right there.
Amazing to me.
I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here. Cause my computer acting up for whatever reason. Well, when I want to play the game, I ain't got no issue. When I want to goddamn do something outside of that, this shit want to goddamn act up. Oh shit, I got it right there.
Get some footage on your phone real quick.